Pancakes, as the name implies, is a thin, flat cake fried on both sides in a pan or griddle. It is served in a stack with sweet or savory filling. Let me quickly show you how I made this. This is the flour. As always, you know you should sieve your flour. Whether you are cooking or baking with flour, always sieve. This will help to incorporate air, get rid of lumps, dirt, and any particles in your flour. Always do this whether you are cooking or you are baking with flour. Once you are done, set that aside. Here is the baking powder. I always sieve my baking powder because when you get baking powder lumps in your cake, they are bitter. You don't want this. Next is the flavor. I use nutmeg as my flavor. If you would prefer other flavor, go for them. I will always grate this and then sieve to get a very smooth texture. Look at that. If you would want this, go for it. If you want other flavors, go for them. This is salt. This salt is just a pinch. Next is sugar. Remember to always measure all your ingredients. Here is the nutmeg we just grated. Look at how smooth it is. I will go ahead to combine all of these ingredients together. Did you notice that all these ingredients are the dry ingredients? Stir and keep aside. Next is the egg. I used just a medium egg. This egg will be slightly beaten. Make sure you beat until it starts to foam and then set it aside. To the dry ingredients now, I will simply make a well in the middle of this ingredient. This is oil. I used 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You can use any vegetable oil of your choice. This is the beaten egg. Make sure you beat your egg slightly just when it starts to foam. Here is the milk. Add the milk now and then stir to combine properly. You have to stir until everything is well combined. At this point, all the ingredients are now in, both the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients. Make sure you stir properly so that everything will be well incorporated. Look at the consistency I got. Make sure your consistency is the same. I will simply add just a little oil into my frying pan. You have to add as little oil as possible. Fry one at a time. I will simply add this to my frying pan. Don't worry, the batter will spread. Simply add this at a particular spot and the batter will spread by itself. Once one side is done, flip to the other side. This is how to know when one side is done. The batter will increase in size. It will start having a very good aroma, just like your cake. This is when you will flip to the other side. Once it is golden brown, just the way you love it, take it off the heat. Add a little oil once again to the frying pan and add the next batter. Do this until all the batter is exhausted. Once in a while, you might use your brush just to brush your frying pan before adding oil. Once one side is done, flip to the other side. And before you say, ta-da, this is done. This is so yummy. This is so delicious. This is a breakfast idea. In less than 10 minutes, you are done. Look at that, guys. It was so yummy. It was delicious. Do you make pancakes before now? Would you be using my recipe? When you do, let me know the outcome in the comment section below. I'll be waiting for you guys. You can serve this in a stack, just like I'm doing now. And to finish up this parole, you can add some sweet or savory filling. If you would want to make more, you can double or triple the recipe and you will get a very good result. Look at that. This was yummy. This is cake in a pan. Remember, you can also use a griddle to do this. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in my next one.